your business will grow massively if you just do those 4 things. So let's get started. Firstly, we are going to fill out our personal information. So as you can see with the first on the left hand side, the first screen is my account. Okay, so in my account you will see personal information. Make sure you fill out your address and your email address. Okay, make sure that's all done properly. Then we need to do our Bitcoin wallet, which you'll find in the giving box. It's just under the giving box. So that's the right hand picture, and there's your Bitcoin wallet. Go in there, guys, and lock it in. It's quite important that you lock it in. But before you lock it in, make sure that your Bitcoin wallet is not a Bitcoin wallet address that changes on a regular basis. Okay, because some exchanges, they flip the address and they change it every now and again. So make sure that whatever address you're using is a permanent address. Okay, so now we're moving on to your cause. So in your cause, okay, you need to make sure that first of all, you have a title. This is my cause here, okay? Then you need a description. Now that description is just a one-liner. It's not the main details. We'll come on to that in a moment. Then down below, you'll see the category. Okay, there's a couple of categories in there. I've used community. Underneath that, you will see tags. Now these are your SEO tags, which is the search engine optimization tags. This is what the website uses to throw your cause out there so that people can find it on the internet. Okay, so once you've done that, we then move over to section 2 up the top there, which is details. In there, that is where your core cause is. That's the main beef of your cause. That's where you need to place that information. Then you move on to images, which is section 3. Okay, hold on, there is a message, so I'm just going to have a look at this message quickly. Okay, why do I need to lock in my wallet? Okay, so the reason why you need to lock in your Bitcoin wallet is so that if anybody gets hold of your Up2Give passwords, which they shouldn't be able to, but if they do by any chance, okay, that wallet cannot then be changed. That's why we lock it. That is a very good question. Thank you. Any more questions I will answer at the end if that's okay. So let's carry on with this. So we've got our image, okay, we've put our image in. Now with your image, make sure that it's nice and sharp and not blurred or elongated. It needs to be nice and sharp, okay, and then that is gives a professional look, okay, and it is much better. Right, okay, so once you've done your image, then we need to review and we need to submit it. Okay, right. Once we've submitted it, then it will should look like that. It should say 100% complete. So now we've dealt with the admin, guys. We're going to move on to the juicy bits. We're going to start with the giving box. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to pay our monthly subscription of $32. For those that are wondering why this is monthly, let me quickly explain. If you run a conventional business, you have overheads. Well, it's the same with this business. The overheads go towards the Success Training Institute, which is in your back office. And that also goes towards the running costs of the company. Now, a lot of you might have come on with vouchers, which means that you won't get access to the Success Training Institute on this particular month. The way to get the STI, which is the Success Training Institute, is to pay your full subscription of $32. Okay, so now you've paid your $32 and you've set up your cause, you've done your profile, and you've done your Bitcoin wallet. Okay, next is your first contribution of 0.0025 Bitcoin. We've got another question. Okay, guys, can we hold the questions until last, please, unless they're really, really important. Okay, because I need to go through this and then we can answer any questions at the end, because then I can come back to it. Right, so the next is your first contribution of 0.0025 Bitcoin. Guys, there are videos in the back office which can guide you through all these stages. You can also ask myself at the end or your sponsor, and we'll show you where to find those places. When you're sending your contributions, okay, please scroll down past all the small sections, okay, and click on the big button at the bottom that says Bitcoin Pay Now. This is quite important, because what's happened in the past is people have clicked on the little blue bits and they've actually paid their contributions to the wrong place. They've sent them direct to people's causes. We need to make sure that we scroll right the way down to the bottom where it says Bitcoin Pay Now. It's quite a big button. Make sure that that you see that before you even do anything else. So now you've made your first contribution of 0.0025. You need to get you out of ground zero and onto stage one. To do that, you need to go and invite 2 people to the evening presentations. Brandon does these most evenings, but please keep an eye out on times in your back office calendar, okay? As well as in the main groups. So go and invite. Get your 2 people and help those 2 people get their 2 people. Please note also that if you get free directs, then your monthly membership will be waived. However, they have to be fully active for you to have your membership waived every single month. So let's now move on to where we receive contributions. Well, once you have your 2 people signed up and they have paid their monthly subscription or membership of $32, and they've created their cause, they've locked in their wallet, and they've paid the first contributions, then you can move forward. To receive your first contributions, all you need to do is get off ground zero. Oh, hang on, you've just done that by sponsoring just 2 people. Boom, congratulations, you are now on stage 1. Woohoo! Once you have received your first contributions from stage 1, we can move to the next stage. Stage 2, here we come. Okay, now you've sent your contributions to stage 2. We have to wait for the global line to catch up. So what is the global line, I hear you ask? Let's have a look at the global line. Okay, here we go. It's one straight line, guys. No matrix, no MLM, no unilevel, no binary. We just have to wait for that global line to fill up. The global line are people that have joined in the system after you. So to receive all your contributions in each stage, all you need to do is help your 2 people to get their 2 people, and that's it. Then the global line will do the rest. Let me tell you this. This will not take long, guys. It won't take long at all. I've been doing this since November, and I can safely say it will happen. I know that we've had a lot of changes, but it still will happen because we've seen it happen. Now that we're on this new system, it's gonna really go for it. It really is. So now you've got your global line filled. We're ready to move to stage 2. Okay. So once you've reached stage 1, once you've received, your stage 1 contributions, you can move forward to stage 2. Now you are required to contribute to step 2. So you'll see in on this giving page stage. Hold on, just grab a drink. You'll see that before you get to stage 2, we've got the ground zero, okay, and then we've got stage 1, which is only 1 step, okay. Then we go stage 2, which is step 2 to step 4. So we have to go from step 2, then we go step 3, step 4, boom, that's stage 2, then is complete. Now you've completed stage 2, the system is going to take over. Woohoo! This is so powerful, guys. Can you see now how powerful this is? This system is now on autopilot. Boom. Now we go and help our team get their people to stage 2. But before we do that, please note that the button for autopilot has not yet been pressed. It's not been activated. So at the moment we are still in manual mode. Let me dive into the stages one more time before we move on. So we have 6 stages and 64 steps. We work in cycles. There is no reset anymore. So what do I mean by that? We go from stage 1 to stage 6 and then we start again. However, at that point, we would have over 15 Bitcoin in our wallet. That's roughly 150k if Bitcoin was at 10k today. Woohoo, that's a lot of money. This is achievable in 1 month, but heck, I'd be happy with that in 1 year, let alone 1 month. Guys, this is extremely powerful. Can you now see what you've got here? Oh, and we don't stop there. Boom, we start again. But this time, we can have more than one position. So we continue with our current account and we start a new one. Our team will work together to create a continuous cycle so that everyone gets to stage 6. Boom. This is an incredible opportunity for all of us. So team, listen up, because this is how our group will do it. Pay your contributions and membership for this month. Get to stage 6 and recycle down to stage 2. After the 15th of July, we can open a new position. But this position will be underneath someone at GZ. That way we are pushing our group through the stages quicker. Boom. We're also growing the community line again. This is so powerful. So let's go and help, support, train and mentor those below us. Guys, all we have to do is this. Change your mindset from I can't to I can, from I won't to I will. Also say to yourself every single morning in front of the mirror, every day in every way, my team gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now go out there and introduce 2 people. Fast cash is wide, wealth is deep. We build 2 by 2 by 2. Invite, invite, invite to the evening presentations. Listen, learn, copy and repeat. That's it, guys. 3 simple steps. That's it for Up2Give. Now let's move on to Facebook and Messenger. Your profile, okay, guys, is like a shop window. It's really, really important. 90% of success comes from social media. When you're looking to befriend people, check their profiles and ask yourself, do I really want to work with these people? Check that their profile isn't fake. You can tell by how long they've been on Facebook, how many friends they have, what groups they are in. Are they putting out positive or negative posts? If they're negative, then don't bother, move on. Okay, there's more tips I can give you afterwards. I've got a big, long list. If you want it, inbox me and I can send it to you. We need to add at least 5 people every day to our Facebook list. Facebook allows us to have 5,000 friends, but be careful, do not add more than 5. Trust me, seriously, I tried it, but it won't allow you, and it will hold you back if you do more than 5. Also, check regularly in your back office for people who have not accepted your friendships and delete those requests. Remember to be consistent in posting every day. Be positive, be authentic, be vulnerable, be humorous, be insightful. Don't always share those quotes. Share your insights on that quote or topic. Don't always share about your business insights. Share your life and who you are. Mix it up and be authentic. Always engage in other people's posts. Join various groups where you have interest so that you can get to know new people. Lastly, for Up2Give, we need to make sure that we do not give any monetary figures unless you use the following words: could receive, da da da, up to, da da da. Never give exact amounts, as there are no guarantees. Remember, you receive contributions, not earnings or investments. Here is an example of a post that is okay to use, as it only mentions the amount of initial outlay that is required. There are marketing pictures that you can use. Okay, right, I went backwards to the forwards there. There are marketing pictures that you can use. If you go into resources and then flick down to media marketing, there's lots of marketing pictures in there. Okay, guys, watch your leaders' posts. Never copy them directly, but you can use the same sort of content. Okay, we used to be able to just copy and paste, but this is something, again, that Facebook's algorithms picked up on. So don't copy them totally. Change it slightly. Use your own wording. So let's now move on to Messenger. Okay, so you've got them in your inbox. Boom, you're nearly there. When you first reach out, these are the key points to remember. These are the key points to remember. Never, ever send your link or any link straight away. Start by getting to know them. Ask them about themselves, as everybody loves to talk about themselves. Once you have had a good chat and you've got to know them a bit, then ask them if they've heard of Up2Give. Then send them the 2-minute video, then the short presentation. Ask them what they liked best about that presentation. If they say that they have no money, then try relating to them and use the feel, felt, found method. I know how you feel. I felt the same way, but what I have found is, this method has been around for years. I've been using it since the late 80s, and I'm still using it today. I've used it this morning, and it works, guys. It really does. Change the wording to how you feel comfortable, but always use those 3 words: feel, felt, and found. Now you have their attention. Tell them that your team sponsor would be better at explaining it than you. Then ask them, would you prefer a phone call or messenger? What would suit you best? Guys, do you see what we just did there? We gave them a choice, but there was no option for them to say no. They only had a choice of messenger or chat. So once you've got them into a 3-way chat, we can help you, okay? We can help you close that person. Okay, right, I have just lost where I am because I clicked my thing. Right, here we go. Remember, guys, that we do not have downlines or uplines. We have people below us, and we have a sponsor above us. Just think about this. There are over 33 million people in America who have just lost their jobs, and there are tens of millions elsewhere globally. It is beyond painful, but at the same time, it is a colossal opportunity for us network marketers. When the economy slows down and the job security disappears, people start exploring other avenues. And when it's a desperate time like it is at the moment, then they're more than open to creating money in different ways and doing different things. So if you continue to build your business and prospect, and don't let the situations of today get you down emotionally or mentally, then you will have great success. But don't imagine that they will join immediately, because some people will just watch you for ages before they do anything. This business is about people. That's what we do. We help people by giving forward. That's it, guys. Before we go to the summary, let's just have a look at some simple maths. So if you invite just one person to this Zoom, okay, which I'm going to start again next week by doing 3 times a week, or any of the Zooms, okay, that are on 3 times a week. If you invite one person, you're going to have 3 people there in that first week. The second week, you're going to have 9 people, because those 3 people will also be inviting. Week 3, 23. Can you see how this goes now? Now, This is on the old plan of just 2 directs. If you invite them, the first week they're going to have 6, then 18, then 54. If all 3 of your directs then come on, can you see how this is going to grow? I'll let you do the maths. I'll let you continue with that maths because it gets mind-boggling big. So guys, let's go through a summary of what we've gone through so far. So we pay our membership of $32. We've set up our cause and we've made it sure that it is 100% processed. We've set our Bitcoin wallet and we locked it in. We've completed your personal information. You've paid your first contribution of 0.0025 Bitcoin. You've invited, so go out and invite to the presentations. Get your 2 people signed up. Boom, you're nearly there. Get your 3rd person signed up and your 32 membership is waived. Boom. Come on, let's do it. Then we go help, support and mentor all of those 3 people to do exactly the same. We checked our Facebook profile. There's a shop window. We're inviting at least 5 people a day to become friends. Remember to be consistent. Never give monetary guarantees. Never send a link in your first few sentences. Use the feel, felt, found method. Create 3-way chats and use voice notes if you're comfortable to do so. Okay, and then lastly, why are you here? What is your why? Why are you doing this? Okay, is it because you need a new home? Charity is our main thing. That's my main thing. I've got a church that has got several charities that it wants to help, and that's my main thing. I want to travel as well, of course, and I want a new car, and I want to pay off debts. These are my whys. So guys, I'm going to open up now for some questions. I see that Peter's online as well, so he can help answer any of the questions that you might have. So let me unmute you all. Let's have a look. Unmute you all. Okay. So you can put your hand up if you've got any questions at all, please. Okay, so I know that there was something in the chat which I'm going to go to now. So, wallet needs to start. Yes, the wallet, Ricky, yes, your wallet needs to start with a 1 or a 3, your Bitcoin wallet. And the reason why we lock it in, I'm going to repeat again. The reason why we lock it in is because if somebody did get hold of you, a fund actually, hold of your passwords, go in the back office and change your wallet address. Is the reason why we lock it tight.
Okay. Hey, Liz. Is it possible to get a one-on-one, like step-by-step, to help a person kind of guide them on exactly how to do it?
Yes, certainly, yes. Yeah, if you want a one-on-one, give us a shout and I can guide you through it. We can do a private Zoom and I can go through my back office.
So that's the way. Yeah, okay, because I'm the kind of person I just need to be shown exactly, okay, this is step 1, look at here, go to this page, type this in to get the person's attention on Facebook and that kind of thing, and to learn how to do like 3 ways and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all. That's what we're here for. I can do that for you, no problem at all.
And I'm glad to be a part of your team.
Thank you, appreciate that. You're doing a good job. So we will smash this.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, I see a couple of people who are unmuted. Is there any questions? Any more questions? Peter, is there anything that you wanted to add to that, please?
Nope, nothing to add.
Okay, cool. Okay, guys, I think that's about it then. This was recorded, so I'm going to get that set up and I will put it into the groups. This, by the way, guys, is not for public. It is only for our team. So if I do send it out, please don't send it out publicly anywhere apart from your team. Okay?
Hey Liz, do you have a Facebook page just for this group?
No, we don't. Not for our own personal group. We've only got the messenger pages.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, there is a corporate website, Facebook page, but not for our personal group.
And there's a core team also, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen that one. That's the one I first started Up2Give back in like October, November. They started coming out with these different ones.
Okay. Okay. Andy, go ahead. You've got your hand up. Andy, can you hear me? We can't hear you, mate. Let me look in the chat. Yeah, we can't hear you. Okay, so you got no mic. Okay, that's fine. We can do it private. Do it private 4 p.m. Andy, if you've got a question. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. Thanks very much for coming on this today. I'm going to end it here, and we will see you soon.